I'll give a very brief background. I've been working in the Middle East for the past 6 years with the Palestinian government at a very high level. In 2011, we brought 1,000 Palestinian refugee children to the base of the Mount of Temptation in Jericho, had them form the image of the Picasso peace dove, spell the words love all and the word love in Arabic. We filmed the image aerially. It went around the world. In September of 2012, last year, the UN selected this as one of the 49 most iconic images in the history of the UN. Thanks. Out of some 800,000 images. So this past year in December, we brought several hundred Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, Palestinian Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, had them put their hands in paint on the dividing wall in Bethlehem, which marked the original road into Bethlehem, and had them form the words, free all. And we filmed this image aerially. This Monday I received a letter from the government of Palestine which announced that they are going to declare Bethlehem and Palestine as a global center for peace and reconciliation on the planet. So, thanks. I've launched an Indiegogo campaign called the World Forgiveness Project. We're planning to do a large-scale peace concert in the Middle East, in Palestine, in Bethlehem on Christmas Day again. And simultaneously in Gaza, we're planning to do a large Burning Man structure. We have a Facebook page called World Forgiveness. You guys are making me cry. Yeah, we have a Facebook page called the World Forgiveness Project, and we're inviting the entire world. For those who aren't familiar with what goes on in Burning Man, they build a large structure. People place photographs, they place poetry, they write things on this, anything they're suffering over. And then the entire tribe of 60,000 people surrounds the temple and burns it to the ground, so we detach from the suffering. As Prasad was beautifully saying earlier, we have an opportunity to bring light to probably one of our planet's greatest sufferings. And we're inviting the world to release anything they're suffering over through social media and through this Facebook page. And these aspects of our mind which we're deeply suffering over will be placed on this altar in Gaza, this most wounded place on the entire planet, and be offered as a lotus petal of peace. While that temple burns, we will have some 1,000 people form the words, forgive all. And that image will be filmed by special satellites, so the entire world has a global ceremony to forgive. Because until each of us forgive, we cannot get to love. This is the truth of the matter. So, I have a card. Thank you so much for the time. I have a card at the door. If you'd like to help, support, please point friends, everybody, to this Indiegogo campaign so that we can produce this event and create an offering to the planet to forgive. And especially from this place of such great woundedness on our planet. Many people don't know that there is a 40-foot prison wall around Palestine. This is a fact. And that Gaza is solitary confinement within this prison wall. And these children have lost hope. There's a 70% unemployment rate there. I watched a video of a man. The Israeli soldiers had blown down the door. The door had hit his wife. His wife was perilously injured. They would not allow an ambulance to carry her to the hospital. This man would not allow a tear to come from his eye to show the Israelis that he was suffering on any level over the loss of his wife. His little son scorned his little sister from crying over this because they did not they didn't want to show weakness. And this is the reality. As human beings, we cannot allow any country to build a prison wall around any other country for any other reason. So I'm asking, I'm pleading for your help. I'm so sorry. And for your support to help bring peace to the Middle East. This is the geopolitical, geospiritual linchpin for peace on our planet. If we can eradicate this paradigm of I have the right God and you don't, so I'm good and you're bad and I'm righteous and you're evil, then no longer will we have men going into other villages and murdering other men and raping women and killing babies and burning the village down and then going home and declaring it's okay because God said it was okay. This is all insane. We can end this. The time is now. It's our choice. We can make the difference. Please help me. If you have resources, talents that you would like to donate to this cause and effort, I would gladly welcome that. If you have people of resource that want to help and fund this Indiegogo campaign, please help us. So thank you so much for your time and for your graciousness. Thank you.
Wow, how powerful is this?